So you'd said at the combine that you were feeling ahead of schedule, like a September was a return date. You still feeling like that's a goal for you, September?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a goal, and whether I'm able to come back then or come back earlier or later, I mean, I'm just looking every single day to just give it all you can and really just take it day by day and make sure that you come back ready to go and not just come back because you want to be back early.
Are you doing anything here today? Are you benching or anything?
Yeah, I just did the bench press today, but other than that, just came to support the other guys.
How many reps do you have?
14.
What are the main questions teams have for you?
Main questions, really, they just want to know how the recovery process is going, how I think I can relate to their team, how I think I fit with the organization, stuff, my timetable, just pretty much the general stuff that I usually ask every guy.
What was the hardest part about this whole process since the time you got injured in this building, I assume?
The hardest part, probably going to the combine, and I mean, you tell them everything that you can do and what you believe you can do, but you can't actually show them, so I would say that was probably one of the hardest things because you had to watch the combine rather than get to do the drills and stuff.
What kept your
feedback are you getting?
Feedback, I mean, I'm really happy actually what I've been getting. They've been saying I'm a very smart player, a guy that they believe in the film, that film tells everything, and a guy that they think that they can plug me in and play.
Ifo, are you noticing, is it day by day, week by week in terms of improvement?
I would say definitely, yeah, week by week. I mean, once you work, you push it hard for that week, and then you take a 2-day break off, and then you come back and you feel, 10 times better. So it's been going great so far. I haven't had any setbacks, and I want to just keep continuing doing what I'm doing and hopefully be ready to go.
You've been watching this all day. Weird to see Marcus huddle and then go under center.
I mean, kind of just have to grow up and mature. I mean, if that's what they want him to do. I mean, Marcus is capable of doing anything that they ask him, and he's one of those guys that he only gets better since the first day you met him. He's a guy that every single time, every single year, you see a guy that's improved drastically.
What would you tell a team who said, why should we pick Marcus over Winston?
Why should they pick Marcus? I think because you're just going to get a guy, like I said, a guy that drastically improves every single year. You got to remember, he's also a guy that he only played 1 year of high school, and coaches already knew what he can do from even before he started. So I think that tells a lot about a player. It tells a lot about his work ethic, and whether if he has to sit out or not, I mean, it shows that he's going to still be working as hard as he needs to be for when his time's called, he's going to be ready.
Ifo, you probably answered the question, but kind of what have you been talking about with teams here? What kind of questions they have for you?
Really, just talking about my timetable when I think I'm going to be able to return to play. Really, how they think I can fit with their scheme and what my strengths are for their team, and what I believe that I can do with their team.
Are they telling you anything about rounds or potential draft spot?
No, they don't talk about that. I mean, the only people that can decide when they're going to get drafted is the GM and the owner and head coach. So, I mean, for the most part, you meet with the DB coaches, and when you do your formal interviews at the combine, you meet with the owners and head coach. So they don't really. That's probably the first time that they actually get to meet you. So now they're starting to evaluate players, and I mean, you'll probably get a better look towards the end of April.
When are you telling teams that